What's up, guys? We are continuing on with more Mass Effect 2. We just got done with Garrus's mission. Now we're going to go off and do Thane's. Have to go back and talk to Captain Bailey.
Sorry for the inconvenience, sir.
What up?
Yes?
My associate is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Yeah, is that safe?
Aren't the ducts dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them.
Oh.
Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run.
What?
The Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
Wait, the Keepers have protein vats? What the hell for? Okay, yeah, you're gonna need to explain that, but, okay, so... Mouse managed to survive long enough to where he can't fit in the ducts anymore.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
What?
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real.
That's pretty extreme, Commander.
Laugh it up, Garrus.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
That is awesome. Wow, yeah.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepherd VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked at Kara for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
We better hurry then.
Well, that's nice of him.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
Yeah, it's his job.
He's a cop. He tried to stop Kolyat and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
I wasn't sure about this guy, because we first met him, he was willing to cut corners. Like, he reinstated my identity without me going through the proper channels. So I kind of figured he was like either a dirty cop or just one that didn't care, but yeah, he seems like a good egg. He's at the Dark Star. Where's that again? Yeah, that's up here. Cool. So cool, we actually have cops who care. That's actually great. Let's see. Where's this guy? Oh. Right here.
Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you retired.
You know him?
Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
Yeah.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. Because, I mean, who pays attention to kids?
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children,
Yeah.
poor. My
Smart.
people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything.
That's what Sherlock
Yet they
Holmes
are never
did.
seen.
Oh boy.
You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for, they can make me disappear. I'd like to help you, Krios. You always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talk to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right, all right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
Yeah, let's talk. Yeah, wait.
One other thing. That Shepard VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard? Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
Give me a copy, we'll call it even.
What? I mean, sure, yeah, absolutely. Sorry about the whole... Just so you know, there's 3 Volas who are patching it all the time.
Okay.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up in the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward, Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
Okay.
You did good, Mouse.
Yeah. Hope I live long enough to pat myself on the back.
Kellen will never know.
I hope not. I'm out of here, Krios. Next time you're in town, just don't bring the family.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees. Bare feet black. A dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then. But I left him, as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds like Thane made some pretty, rough family decisions back in the day, and he's really coming to regret it now. That sucks. I feel bad for him. He seems like a decent guy. What up?
Yes?
Yeah.
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement.
Oh.
He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the C-Sec charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
Okay, so I was right. He said, well, alright. Just because a cop is dirty, it doesn't mean they're horrible people, but it's still not really great. It's not good.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
Yeah.
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight. And if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Alright.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
This should be interesting. What, they beat him up or something?
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
Cool.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Who's that?
Captain, his
Oh.
lawyer's here.
Ben Elias has his VI set to page him if C-Sec gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
He'd be a good cop,
You
bad
talk.
cop.
Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
Very well. I'll pretend to be on his side. But if we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
Okay.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
Your worst nightmare.
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a C-Sec interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate.
Your advocate hasn't arrived. We're trying to find him.
I'm not saying a damn word until he's here. You two are in way over your head.
Pay attention, Mr. Kellum.
That wasn't a good idea, kid. That is gonna cost you.
Control your temper. We want him to talk.
I said I'd be the bad
My
cop, so
associate gets a little excited during interrogations.
Hit me again, asshole.
okay.
Every punch is another
Works
credit.
for me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'll do to you when I get out of here?
Absolutely nothing.
Keep it up, tough guy. You'll leave in a bag.
Go to hell.
Ease up. He's no use to us dead.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
Oh, let me at him.
Like the guy who's gonna sue your ass for assault.
Right. Try to sue a Spectre. Please, I'll wait.
How about this? You tell us the target, you never see us again. And Bailey drops his price 50%.
Yeah? Can I get that in writing?
I don't think either of us want this in writing.
Alright. I ain't going to jail for the tadpole. And I do love a bargain. Joram Talid. Turian running for office on the Zakira ward. He messes with legitimate businessmen. I'm gonna stop it.
Where and when?
His apartment, the 800 blocks. You better hurry.
What's going on here? Get away from my client.
You played me.
Yep.
I've enjoyed our chat, Elias. Thanks for your help.
This isn't over.
Nicely done.
Wait, you got what you wanted. Who ratted me out?
Who in their right mind would actually tell him?
I guess you'll have something to think about while you're in here, huh?
I'll find out. And once I have a name,
Elias, as your legal advocate, I advise you to shut the hell up.
Where were you 5 minutes ago?
Held up in traffic.
Interesting.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram. Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
That's not good.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months. C-Sec filled with humans. Anderson does what he can, but some people have lived on the station since before humans had starships. They see it as a coup.
Well, that's democracy for you.
If the majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
Yeah, unfortunately.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, unfortunately, that is the way, well, I guess in our case, a republic works. Technically, it's not a democracy, but yeah. Well, democratic republic. Constitutional democratic republic.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow the lead of the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view. Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Okay, that was cool.
It's been wonderful talking with you all.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
I'm following. Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Kolyat?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Okay.
No problem so far.
Where is he? Okay. Hopefully he doesn't see me up here. Kind of exposed.
Do you have the target?
Yeah.
Target in sight. Can you give me an update?
Oh. Let's go this way. I haven't been using a lot of the catwalks. Shit.
What's he doing? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
No sign of trouble.
Okay, so he's really not into solving organized crime. Freaking bastards, man. Where'd he go? Is he over here?
I see him.
Here. Oh.
Where is he now?
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Stay close, Shepard.
Oh, so that's... Okay, he's a different color. Oh shit. Yeah, he doesn't quite have his dad's skill.
Thane!
I saw.
He's heading to Lead's apartment.
Uh-oh.
Goliath.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
This is not good.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. What the hell?
Yeah.
Talid, get the hell out of here.
Sorry for hitting your kid, Thane, but...
Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father doesn't have much time left, Goliath. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I like his voice.
I came to grant you peace.
Oh.
You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother... They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were... older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Goliath, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
Oh.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers.
Yeah.
Boys, take Goliath and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son?
Oh.
I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Bailey. Okay, I take back everything I thought about him. He's a good egg. Thane has dealt with his son. He should be clear of any further distractions. Thane, personal matter revealed troubling issues with Citadel politics. May have to support Elias Kellum and similar criminals to counteract anti-human bias. Bailey at CSEC offers possible recruiting opportunity. Something tells me he's not gonna want to do that. Bailey's not really a slime ball. I don't know. As I've said, I like Cerberus in that they brought me back and they're helping me, but I just get a really bad vibe from them.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
Yeah, let it go.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
Everything good? So what's gonna happen to him?
How'd it go?
Our problems they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
Yeah.
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Okay. Well, I'm glad we could help you. Alright, so that's it on the Citadel, right? Let's go back to the ship. Good. I'm gonna talk to these guys on the Normandy, just to make sure everything's good. Well, I'm happy we were able to help Thane with his son, especially considering he's terminally ill. That would suck if he had to die and not being good with his son.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you. I was on a... Yeah, the food made me sick. The doctors are helping me now. The doctor knows Jacob. He says he can help you. He can tell you this. He could write this for me, but I want to do it. I need to use my words. My words are coming back. I can talk well. Reading is hard, but I'm getting better. I have to get better. Taylor wanted me like this. He wanted my words gone. I have to show him that he lost. I'm not weak. He did things to me and he can't now. He can't take away my words. He can't make me not me anymore because you and Jacob stopped him. Well, that's good. Yeah, I'm really, really glad we let those people kill him. Like, I feel bad that Jacob's dad died, but at the same time I'm not. That dude was a douchebag. Okay, we got one more sniper rifle thing left. I think the shop in Tuchanka is pretty much the only one that I have yet to do. Like, to buy everything. I may have to do a couple more missions before I'm able to afford that. Let's talk to Thane. You doing okay?
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
Wow.
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12.
Still.
They were training me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worship the Protheans? They don't seem the type who'd train assassins.
Yeah.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
We know that Zaid was attacked by a Hanar, and he seemed to be of the opinion that you shouldn't underestimate them. So I guess they're dangerous if,
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us. Some of us from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
What exactly are the terms of the Compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They asked Drell to assist them.
This can't be legal. They made your whole race into slaves.
Don't insult me, Shepard. Anyone can refuse to serve.
Oh.
Few do. We owe our existence to the Hanar. We are proud to repay the debt.
They do sound like wimps.
The way you describe it, the Hanar sound like weaklings.
Out here they are. But if you could see them in the encompassing, the oceans of Kaje, you would see them differently. A stream of silver in the dark, looping, diving. So fast the eye can't follow. Laughter like the squeals of a child vibrates the water. They fly over the back of the seabed like birds, plumed with the light of heaven.
They must be very pretty in the ocean.
Why was your race going extinct?
Overpopulation. That must sound trite to you. Humans developed mass effect drive before the problem became acute. Our homeworld, Rakana, had few resources. We hadn't even developed fusion power when the soil began to fail from overuse and pollution. The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions more had to be left behind.
That sucks.
What's the state of Rakana now?
Do you read your philosophers? A man named Thomas Hobbes. When all the world is overcharged with inhabitants, then the last remedy of all is war, which provideth for every man by victory or death. As Rakana died around them, my people slaughtered each other for mouthfuls of water, crumbs of food.
That sucks.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch. He dies. Then, the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
Okay. Guess I'll have to come back. It's pretty cool. So the Hanar trained the Drell to be assassins because out here they not very strong. What's up, Kasumi?
There you are. Jacob deserves better than a father like that. I probably would have wanted to shoot him too.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear Thane and his son are back in touch. It'll be hard, but I think they'll be fine. Not a lot of people go in and out of Dr. Chakwa's office.
Yeah.
Other than to get medical attention.
We've already heard this one.
I hear you shared a drink with her.
That's cool.
That's really nice. I imagine with all that's
Wow,
happened,
you can still hear
old
her.
friends are becoming a luxury.
I can't believe the Collectors were once Protheans.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
Who knows what the Reapers did to them? Creepy.
Yeah, I have to admit that wasn't how I viewed Protheans. I thought they'd be like, I don't know what exactly, but not that. That's just scary.
Shepard, need me for
You
something?
finally talked to me?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time.
Okay, cool.
I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sedona's.
Sure.
Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
Whoever else.
You actually think we'll find something worse than Collectors or Reapers?
I like to expect the worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
Yeah, Ilos wasn't exactly...
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about tracking Sarah to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly? The Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people, no way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Oh, hopefully that won't come to that.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian.
Why?
When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
That's fair.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring.
That sounds fun.
Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
How'd that go?
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship.
Oh.
I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility.
Garrus.
One way to work off stress, I guess.
Okay, Garrus. I see you. That little... Wow, Shepard. Okay, yeah. Okay. Thanks for chatting, finally.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
It's always cool hearing about our crew's past. That's pretty neat. Alright, I'm actually gonna go down and check on people. Not Tali, because I noticed anytime you talk to somebody before their mission is done, all they really say is that they want to go do it, so I don't want to seem like I'm ignoring it, so let's just leave it where it was. Check in with Grunt. How's he doing?
Bird not grunt.
Yeah.
I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. And Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
We started this because you were losing control. Now you sound more violent than ever.
Rex said I was normal. Just had this built-up stuff because of being grown in the tank. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
There's no danger of that. They're practically lining up.
Everyone gets a turn. Ha! Wouldn't want it any other way.
Cool. Alright, so he's doing good. How are these two guys doing?
Gabby, you'd say the Normandy is a she, not a he, right?
Of course. The Normandy's the sweetest girl there is.
And Edie's a she. Tally's definitely a she.
What are you getting at, Kenneth?
I'm just saying I'm feeling a wee bit threatened here. A lot of female energy.
Oh my
just
god.
One man.
You're such a dick.
See? Look where your mind went. I've got to watch out for myself.
Oh my god. This guy. Check in with Zaid here.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something.
Probably.
Collectors and Protheans. It's all above my pay grade. I'm more used to putting down rebellions, tracking down bastards who didn't pay their gambling debts. Still, even I know a galaxy-shaking revelation when I hear one. Makes fighting land wars for pay seem small time. I've done a lot of crazy things, but I never tried to take on a thresher more on foot before. Standard operating procedure when you get a thresher more is run the hell away. Pick up sticks, move the hell out. Krogan don't know any better, I guess. Still, hell of a fight. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Okay. This is fun. Alright, I'm trying to think which one we gotta do next. We still have Jack, Samara, Tally, and I think that's it. Then I don't know what happens next. Oh, we gotta go to that. I'll do that in the next video before we start a new one. Let's do Samara's next, and then we'll do Jack, and then Tally. Sound good? Good. Alright. I'm actually going to stop the video right here. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time with more Mass Effect 2.